Oh, ho, 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 ho. We are back. Yes, sir. It's working. Josh, it's working. Yeah, yeah. Oh, this is some ghetto quality. Yeah. Ghetto quality footage.
Talking about high quality or ghetto?
Yeah, ghetto quality. Look at this. Look at this.
High quality?
When I aim at myself, it's back in the old days. I don't know what I'm aiming at. Just take a guess.
Oh,
but I'm a
goodness.
pro. Oh yes, this feels so good. Oh my god, I'm gonna go invade Eli's room now. Let's go get a sneak in at what's downstairs. Eli! What you doing in there? Oh! We finally got the ghetto cam back. Yes. Look at this here. It's so easy to use though, right?
Holy.
Come on, just...
It doesn't even come out?
Nope.
What the f? I've never even seen you use this.
It's waterproof.
Really?
Yeah, so you can go underwater and shiz. Doing a volume check. Volume check. Alright, I just did a volume check. I looked at some of the clips because I don't really remember how this stuff looks like because I've only been spoiled with good quality camera recently. But you know, the quality on this thing's not too bad. It's really not that bad. So just gonna use this one for a little bit. Alright, back up in my room. Oh yeah, let me just sit right here and chat a little bit. As you can see, we're back on the classic cam. This is for those who've been with me from the beginning when we're in Japón, you know what I'm saying? This is the camera that I used when I was there. Well, it's not the exact same one, but it's the same model. You see, I actually lost the original one that I had. I'm pretty sure I lost it in Las Vegas. Because I remember like taking it out of my camera bag and I was like, oh, what the heck, like, I'm not going to use this. And I'm pretty sure I put it in like the hotel drawer. And since we were kind of in a rush to leave, like back to Texas, I think I just left it there on accident. Crap. So, anyways, I ended up getting another one. They don't make these anymore, nor did it have the color that mine originally was, which was hot pink. What a shame. So this one that I'm holding right now, this is orange, which is, you know, better than the whatever gray or whatever color they had. But yeah, I mean, I basically got this camera because one, it's kind of a throwback to the old days, but besides that, it's so much more practical. If you guys have noticed, like if you watched me back then, you know, I'd vlog like randomly, just anything. And it's because this camera is so easy. Like, yeah, it's literally this big. Like, it's smaller than my cell phone. So I just put it in my pocket, and whenever, like, on the spur of the moment, if I want to talk about anything, like right now, I'll just pop it out, boom, instant start, and it was easy. Whereas, like, nowadays, like, yeah, the camera quality I have is very nice, but it's like I have to plug in the microphone, put on the windscreen protector thing like that. Like, it's a whole ordeal, you know, and it's big and clunky as well, you know. It's not so easy to use. So I was like, I don't know, I wanted to vlog like back how it used to be, like an actual vlog, like what a vlog is supposed to be. It's not staged or anything necessarily, you know, even though there's some of those parts, I guess, but it's like, it's just random. You just bring it out, bust it. It's a video log basically. So I can do a lot more now, or I'll be, let me make sure it's going. The only problem with this is that I don't know when the battery, like sometimes the battery would just run out on me and I wouldn't know, and I'd just be talking and it would have been completely gone. But I kind of like that. I mean, and I'm pretty good at aiming. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm hitting my face even though I can't see the screen at all. But yeah, it's just, this is gonna allow me to feel a lot more like easy to vlog and stuff. So now I can record stuff, and I really wanted to record a lot, but it's like I'm 2 months into my cut and I still haven't recorded very much because like I just don't want to carry a freaking camera everywhere. You know what I mean? But now I got this one again. So hopefully I can start getting after it again, because I only have, like, it's been 2 months, I only have 1 more month left of the cut, or I might stop mid-August, because today is July 8th, so really it's not that much, and I didn't feel anything for the first 2 months at all. Like, the cut, I just felt good, and just the other day I hit a PR on, like, the leg free motion squat machine that I do, but then the following 2 days, today and yesterday, my legs are extremely sore, and I felt like very low energy. And I remember like towards the end of my first cut when I was starting to get like pretty lean, like starting to get like like, you know, sometimes you get into, cause sometimes now I look pretty crazy, I think, or when I have a pump, I'm like completely flat and garbage right now. Like, I got to that zone where I feel very low energy, and I remember I just pushed through it, but today, I was like, this has been 2 days in a row where I felt like complete trash, and so I just ate. I kind of messed up on the macros. I mean, I didn't care. I was like, screw it, I'm eating carbs today, I ate extra carbs today so I can feel better tomorrow, and hopefully that carries on, and I can, like, burn some more. I don't know. That's kind of how I did it at the end of my first cut anyways when I was in Japan with this very camera. Well, not this very one, but the same model. I want to show you guys, like, how I'm doing the eating and stuff like that now, because it's been working. Like, I look better. I can see, especially, like, I can tell because, one, like, I can see the veins in my lower abs now. Sometimes, what's it called? My belt has gotten a hole, like, it's not very tight anymore, honestly. And sometimes it just look ridiculously lean, so anyways, yeah. I'm just really happy to have this camera back in. Like, it just feels so good. Okay, by the way, that doesn't mean I'm going to use this camera for, like, every single thing, you know, and the other camera's just done. I'm going to use the other one for specific videos or specific segments or whatever, but for just, like, chats or, like, when I just want to bust something out really quick, or just spur of the moment, and just daily vlog stuff, it's going to be this camera. The other one's going to be for specific stuff, though.
Yeah. Maybe, this time.
Alright, boys and girls, as you can see, actually maybe you can't see in the camera, but it's like really, actually really dark and super cloudy, and it just dropped. I'd say literally like 10-15 degrees. There's actually a cold breeze blowing through. Like, it's actually chilly, which is crazy. But you saw, we just kicked the day off. It's currently 11:04. So today I might actually be able to do a full day of eating. Last time my freaking camera cut out, like I'll show you everything I eat in a day, show you how I do my calories and stuff. Last time everything cut out, or my battery died, and I don't have a charger for this camera yet because I left it at home because I was like, I don't have this camera anymore. So maybe today I'll actually be able to record everything that I eat in the day so you guys can see kind of how I'm doing it, because I've talked about it for so long. Haven't necessarily shown it, especially because today, theoretically, let me stop this thing. 1342 now calories, so today might be a pretty high calorie day. We'll see. All right, anyways, time to go home though before we get freaking absolutely slammed by the rain. Okay, here we are, all showered up, ready to go. Time to have the first, I don't know if I would call it a meal, but definitely like the first food of the day. So let's go. I'm trying to do this the other day, but then my battery died and I was like, all right, this is getting awkward. Like, it's getting weird. Because I like half on this camera, half on the camera is just too much work. So anyways, here we are into the kitchen. The Asian people's drying rack. Go in here. And the first thing we have in the day is one of these Cliff Builders protein bars. It's like all like plant protein or something like that, which I don't really care, but I tried this and it tasted really good, and they're not so expensive. Like, I think they're like $1.25 per thing. So when I have this, it's 290 calories, so by no means is it a weight loss bar. It's just like food. Look at that, 11 grams of fat, 29 grams of carbs, and 20 grams of protein. So really it's like not even that much protein for all this other stuff that's in it, but it does have protein. But to increase the amount we get, we're gonna have some of this. Can you guess right here, the Mootopia fat-free milk because 240 milliliters or 240 grams has 13 grams of protein. So just 1 cup of this plus the bar is like 33 grams of protein. So that makes it a little bit better. So we'll see how much milk we get. Get some ice because I like my stuff freaking frosty. That's enough. Okay, fantastic. And we're gonna weigh it out. See how much we actually consume. Not gonna be bad. Like, so yesterday was a non-tracking day. It was planned because I was invited to like a barbecue by my boss. So you know, it was like screw it. Kind of planned for it. So we'll go like that much. That's let's just do even. Solid. Okay, well now it's not even even. 283. So this is over 13. Sorry, this is over 13 grams of protein. So we're gonna eat this plus the milk. It's gonna be over 33 grams of protein, which is pretty good because I only need like 150 in a day. Okay, if you're curious, you know, you're thinking like, maybe I want some Cliff Builder protein bars. Honestly, sponsor me so I can get free ones. Just kidding. But no, but seriously. But this is what it looks like. It's like basically a freaking chocolate meal bar thing. Here, I'll take a bite out of it. Look. Crunchy things. Fluffy peanut butter thing. So you have a milk and cookies or something. That's the first thing we're going to consume in the day. Okay, so after that consumption of food, we're at 35 grams of protein, 36 grams of carbs, and 11 grams of fat. So theoretically, my MyFitnessPal says it's about 384 calories, and we're currently at 1,500. So we're quite in a deficit. So we can eat a little bit more right now. Probably get some carbs in. So I decided to make some milk tea because there's like some protein value in this milk tea because of the milk. Yeah, there's also some carbs in here due to the sugar. So this is going to be like the second calorie consumption of the day. Better than a lot of these places out here. Oh my goodness. Okay, it is now what, 2:38. Just finished editing a video for the tennis channel, and I'm gonna prepare my pre-workout for the gym, which is just going to be a latte, a coffee latte. Sorry, I kind of said that in like freaking Asian accent. That's how they say it in Japan. You know what I'm saying? Cafe latte. Anyways, I think I'm gonna get this one. Italian roast. Let's get this one right here. The veranda blend. So we're gonna make some coffee and prepare it for when I actually go to the gym. This is gonna be my next calorie consumption of the day, third calorie consumption of the day, behind the protein bar, milk, and tea. Seriously though, it's like, it is so much easier to record now that I have this camera back. I know the quality's not like godly, you know, but this is still hard doing something like this. I had to put it down for a second. Dang it, hang on a second. I think it's supposed to be like 10 grams. That was only 5. Oh my gosh. Yeah. 9. Alright, good enough, whatever. It's probably 10, honestly. Okay. So we got that, and then we got this really cool water heater that gets it to the exact temperature pretty much that I want. Because you know, things that you steep, they all have like a when you steep things like coffee or tea or whatever, they all have like a optimal temperature that the water should be at. Otherwise, if it's too hot, it's going to be too bitter, and if it's too cold, well, it doesn't actually get the flavor, the aromas out of whatever you're steeping. So for coffee, it looks like it's supposed to be about 206 degrees Fahrenheit is what I found on the internet. So that's what I've been doing for the coffee, and it tastes pretty dang good. So yeah, if you're wondering why I only put like a little bit at first, because I was looking at videos about the pour over drip coffee or whatever, and they were saying that like if you want the maximum flavor, you need to put a little bit in there and then let it wait for like 30 seconds or so, because you can't really see it in this camera, but there's like steam or vapors coming out of there, and that's because when you put that first pour in it, there's a bunch of vapors coming out of the grounds, and basically that blocks, like if you keep putting the water in there, all those vapors kind of block the flavor, the aroma from getting like extracted. Now that's what the video on YouTube said, and it was from like a coffee guy, so I don't actually know, I just trust him, and you know, it tastes good, so that's how to do it now. That doesn't really like, you know, cause me any trouble or anything. So I see there's 58 grams. I'm going for 180. You know, there's no calories inherent in the coffee alone, but after you add like, you know, milk and sugar and stuff, then it becomes a calorie consumption. It becomes a MyFitnessPal entry basically. If there were no calories, I would not put this into MyFitnessPal. Screw that. But anyways, I found that this coffee makes me feel better than
Yeah, that was funny.
some pre-workouts. Oh, you watched the video?
Yeah.
So if you're trying to cool down, liquids quick is how you do it with the ice bath. Like so. You don't have to, man, there's a place in Dallas I went to, like a boba place in Dallas, and they were like, oh, they didn't have their milk teas cold. And so their brilliant idea to give me a milk tea that was like cold quicker was they just put a bunch of ice in the actual drink. But what does that do? What does that do, boys and girls? Doesn't take even a high school graduate to know that you put a bunch of ice inside of a hot liquid, it's gonna melt, and when the ice melts, it dilutes the drink. And so that was pretty gross. That milk tea kind of sucked complete dickles. And so that's another reason that these places cannot be trusted. So we're gonna let this cool down, and we'll prepare before you know, we go to the gym, and it will be a latte, cafe latte. All right. It's freaking time. We've mixed it up, the coffee. It's 3:30. So there it is. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna transfer this to a smaller jar with some ice in it because that's easier to carry around. Fits in the car compartment perfectly. There it is. So yes, this will be the third consumption of the day. We're preparing ourselves to be able to eat this later, which is like, not all of it, but this is beef and pork. It's already kind of defrosted a little bit. Nice. Oh my gosh, gross. I'm pretty sure I just sat in like a puddle of my own sweat from this morning because I did not dry it after I got out of the car. Anyways, yeah, so on the way to the gym, we're just gonna be finishing up this cafe latte. So I took a little power nap, like 20-minute power nap, so on to the gym for leg day. Let's go.
You know how our muscles...
Check out the views, boys. Check out the views. Yeah. I actually love this camera. It's so much easier to use. It's so much easier to just pull out and freaking bust it out. Probably. Master aimer.
Master quads. Master quads.
Yeah, so anyways, we're just doing like a leg. Today's doing a leg workout, mostly accessories, because I literally, as of yesterday, just got over being sore from last leg day where I got a new PR on my or the free motion squat, and you should have seen that if you watched the last video. So I was like, I'm gonna go back. I'll come back in like 2 or 3 days and do the free motion squats where like it really gets me sore. But today I'm just gonna hit the accessories, mostly like glutes and hamstrings and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Currently at, oh, I can't look. I know I'm over 2,000 calories burned. I think I'm only at like 700 or 800 calories consumed on the day. Is this boy done? Is he done?
Parking lot of Japan. We're here in Japan working out with this Chinese guy. I don't know what the Chinese guy is doing in Japan, but do you want me to focus on something or what? Or you want me to fill you from behind?
We're actually working on that.
No. All right. Okay, we're gonna switch to this angle. Or is this an Asian girl right now?
This is powering up.
Whoa.
This is powering up my
Alright.
Okay, let's see. So that workout, hey, get in here. Burn 376 calories. The workout is currently 5:32 now. About to go back, so tennis attire, engaged. All right, I messed it up, guys. I already stopped my tracking. I just out of curiosity was curious, like, that was redundant. How many calories I will burn during 2 lessons, which theoretically is 2 hours, but you know, I kind of like go a little overtime, you know, don't want to be crazy stingy or whatever. So anyways, it was like 2.5 hours and I ended up burning 1,100 calories with the 2 lessons. So that puts me at 3,500 on the day. And I haven't eaten anything since I last spoke to you guys, so there's gonna be a lot of we're gonna be putting it down tonight, so I'm pretty excited. Like, that's actually definitely a highlight of the day, to be able to eat a lot, but then I have to cook, so yeah, time to go home and do that. Okay, we're freaking back, and we need some electrolytes, so I'm gonna get a little bit from this. This really doesn't have that much. Look at that, 65 milligrams of potassium. That's actually like kind of nothing. And then where's the sodium? 210. That's decent, I guess, but it tastes good. Kiwi strawberry, probably the best flavor of the 0 calorie. It's literally just 0. It's not even a carb in here. 0 calories. That means you can have like 1,000,000. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Just kidding. And look what I found. I was thinking like, this is gonna suck because I'm gonna make food. I'm not gonna be able to eat for a while, and I'm pretty freaking hungry now. I forgot I had this in the fridge. Oh yes, sir. This right here, HEB brand, but it's called Midtown Pizza, and these are actually so freaking good. It's like thin crust, like Italian style dough, I want to say. I mean, I don't exactly know, but like, look at this. Italian made. So, I mean, really the crust feels very good. The flavor's pretty good. Now, I only got this because this was new. Like, this was like their new flavor, the jalapeno popper. Macros on this are not the best. There's way too much fat. There's 66 grams of fat for whole pizza and 48 grams of protein. But since I'm way over, I can go a little higher on the fats. But honestly, I just bought this because I was out of curiosity. I don't even like bacon. But jalapeno popper, I was like, that's pretty interesting. So I got it. Let me try it out. This is like the perfect opportunity to try it out because we're currently at 3,562 calories. And yeah, this will be a good opportunity to taste out the jalapeno popper. I'm probably going to regret this because I don't like bacon. So, unpopular opinion. Okay. Midtown Pizza, typically pretty good. Their goat cheese and roasted vegetables pizza is very good. Let's take a look at this one though. Oh my god. Ready? What the hell, man? Like, our ingredients are just not even like in the I'm still eating it. I'm still freaking eating it. Okay, alright, yeah, just spread it around, good as new. I just got done talking it up and they freaking do this to me. I mean, come on. How are they gonna do this to your boy Tigu? That's pretty effed up. Come on now. Alright, straight in there. Straight on the rack. There we go. Alright, don't burn ourselves. Here we go. I was in there for 12 minutes, so I'm gonna take this opportunity to go take a shower because I'm pretty gross right now. Wait, whoops, I got distracted. Just kidding. Hang on a second. Freaking forgot to even drink any water. There we go. That did not come out looking too bad at all. But now we gotta see what it tastes like though. This bacon doesn't look too bad. I'm just not a fan of like super oily bacon. Okay, let's just take a little taste test bite right here for you guys before I just sit down and enjoy this to some YouTube. Let's see. Crust, very good. Bacon's not so crispy. I don't really care. Not super spicy. Cream sauce is a bit dry. So it's like, not bad. Flavor's not bad, but it is pretty dry. Texture's alright, I guess. Would not get again. I'm on the last slice. Yeah, like, it's not bad, but is it worth 66 grams of fat in the macro department? Definitely not. I could eat a lot, things that taste a lot better for way less fat macros, so that is the only reason why I would not get this again. After all of that stuff, we were at 103 grams of protein, 240 grams of carbs, and 85 grams of fat. So as you can see, we kind of destroyed the fats. And this total is like 2,130, I think, about calories. And currently I've burned almost 3,700, so we're still at a massive deficit. And so basically, the point is, at the end of the day, we just have to end up a little below. I think I'm aiming for like 300 calories below whatever my Fitbit says. So currently it's at like for example, it's at 3,700 right now. And if it were to end right there, I would want to end the day with like 3,400. So I still can eat a lot more, which is good, I guess. I mean, it definitely makes you feel like you're not cutting because you're just eating such a massive amount. So I just ate that pizza. That pizza was like 1,400 calories. So now I'm gonna start preparing the next meal so I can eat more. Okay, it's probably gonna be the last full meal, but anyways, it's a homemade chipotle bowl. So we got the freaking rice right here. It's cilantro, lime rice, very delicious. We got the meats up in here. Sauteed vegetables. Got a little bit of this. I'm gonna put some beans and cheese on there, and that's gonna be probably the final like full meal. Then we might have some snacks depending on the macros, like what's left. So we'll see. I'll put it in and show you guys what it is afterwards. Alright, here's the finished product. Oh my goodness. I don't know how much this weighs. I'm kind of curious. Like, obviously, I've got the bowl under it. Like, wait, we can weigh it afterwards and see. But this, like, including the bowl, let's see, is 1.8 kilos, which is over 3 pounds. Afterwards, I'm going to weigh the bowl and just out of curiosity to see how much actual food I'm going to eat. Because remember, I literally ate the pizza and then I started preparing this, and now this is ready. It's currently 11 p.m. on the dot. 3,800 calories burned, so I'll still have spare after this probably. Let's see exactly how much food that was, because if we finish eating it, I kind of waited a little bit because I started doing laundry. Let's see how much this bowl weighs, shall we? So it was 1.86 kilos. When I put it on, how much is this bowl? Well, 800. So basically, I had like about 0.02 kilos? Anyways, basically, I guess that was about like 2.3 pounds of food. So that plus the pizza, and I just checked my calories, and I'm still quite under, because at the end of the day, well, now it's 12:30, so we're technically on to the next day, so it's like a rollover, but I got a little peek, and I ended the day at 3,900 calories. Okay, I'll show you guys, just so you know I'm not like messing, so I'm not joshing you. I'll show you the 3,900 calorie burnage yesterday. Can we sync, please? Come on. Yeah, 39.37 yesterday, and we are at... Okay guys, so these are actually pretty crappy macros, like 188 protein, a little high, don't really need that much, only need like, I'd say like 160 max, I only weigh 153, 152. Carbs, 400, the fat's 110, so, you know, that pizza definitely effed me up. I would not want this many fats, like I'd probably go like 80 or so, and then just use all those like, calories into carbohydrates so I have energy, because when you're cutting, you know, and you get a little lower in the body fat percentage, you know, you start feeling a little low energy, and that's where the carbs could definitely help you. Like if you're too low on fats, yeah, you're gonna feel like absolute garbage because fats affect your hormones, your mood, etc. But having a lack of carbs, especially for me who does like a lot of tennis and stuff, I start feeling dead, because last week I started feeling absolutely dead, and then I had a cheat day and I felt better today. But this carb amount, it's like I could have used a lot more carbs, so I'm still under a good amount. Let me calculate it real quick. FitnessPal always, it doesn't really do it exact, because they're like weird things that like they don't account for or will account for. I don't know. Plus 4, so 2, 3, 4, 8. Plus 110 times 9. So I'm technically at 3,338 calories consumed, and I burned about like 3,930. So I'm 600 under still. I don't want to be 600 under. That's a little much, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna consume about 300 more calories and then call it a day there. I don't even know if it has to be under 300. I might just have some milk tea and call it a day there, or maybe I'll add some cereal. I decided to finish it off with just some milk tea, and this actually puts me at 196 protein, 437 carbs, and 115 fat. So fat's just obscenely out of control. Protein even out of control. I could have went like 500 carbs and reduced both of these. That would have been a better decision, but I had to try out that pizza. But anyways, that's gonna end the calorie count for today. So basically, you see, I burned 3,900. I end the day under 3,900 by like a decent amount. Like 300 is a good amount. You know, there's like this floating number of 3,500 calories is 1 pound of fat, which that's probably true scientifically, but it seems that whenever I do it like this, you know, maybe it's just like, maybe all the measuring is all just effed up, and me going this far under like equates 3,500 faster than like 7 days or whatever, however many days. But basically, I'm going low and slow by doing this process. I've lost, you know, basically like 2 pounds a month, which is what I'm going for, because I didn't start very high anyways. And we've been making steady progress in the cutting department. So now, July 12th, as of 50 minutes ago. So we've got about like, we're either going until like August 12, 14, whatever like that, like a month from now, or we're gonna end at the end of July, depending on how I look. You know, I don't have a goal weight necessarily, but maybe like 151, 150 would be good. And we'll just see what the physique looks like. Hopefully it gets pretty crazy for a little bit, and that's it. But that's pretty much how it's done, boys and girls. That's how I've been doing it on a tracking day. Maybe the next one I'll show you a non-tracking day. Those are fun. But yeah, until then, I will see you in the next... Oh! By the way, yeah, I know it's weird to go like backwards in camera quality, but yeah, this makes it so much easier. So let me know what you think about this camera. Like, does it bother you that much? And if it does, too bad. But yeah, I mean, this is like, I'm just you know, this is the true essence of vlogging, just having this tiny camera and just recording yourself at random times of the day. But it feels a lot better. It feels nostalgic even. Like, I kind of love it. Anyways, see you guys in the next one. Peace.